Alex could feel the change in the air. The shadows, thick and heavy, seemed almost alive, watching his every move. What was once mere darkness now carried an unsettling presence, something far more sinister. Back in the safety of his apartment, Alex examined the amulet once more. But tonight something was different. The symbols etched into its surface began to glow with an intensity he hadn't seen before, as though they were awakening to an invisible power. The air in the room grew colder, a chill that seeped into Alex's bones. From the corners of his apartment, the shadows began to converge, forming into a towering figure of pure darkness. Erebus had arrived, his eyes glowing with an ancient, malevolent light as he observed Alex in silence. Erebus's voice echoed through the room, deep and resonant. He spoke of a world that had forgotten its gods, of power lost and the time to reclaim it. And at the center of it all, Alex, a mere mortal, yet somehow vital to their plans. With a final glance, Erebus melted back into the shadows, leaving Alex alone with the weight of what he had just learned. The amulet in his hand pulsed with a steady, ominous glow, a constant reminder of the darkness now encroaching upon his world. Determined to uncover the truth, Alex spent the morning buried in dusty tomes, scouring ancient texts for any mention of the symbols. What he found sent chills down his spine, prophecies of the gods' return and the amulet's role in awakening their dormant powers. The deeper Alex delved, the more he uncovered, a secret society shrouded in mystery that had guarded the knowledge of the gods for centuries, and they had been waiting for him. As night fell, Alex left the library, only to feel the same unsettling presence from the previous night. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw them, strange figures lurking in the shadows, watching him, following him. He knew then that they were not just strangers, they were members of the secret society. The figures emerged from the shadows, confronting Alex with a mixture of reverence and warning. They revealed themselves as guardians of ancient knowledge, protectors of secrets long forgotten. They spoke of a battle, one that had raged for millennia, and one that Alex was now irrevocably a part of. The leader, an older man with eyes that seemed to see beyond the veil of time, stepped forward. He spoke with authority, explaining that Alex's discovery of the amulet was no accident. The gods had chosen him, for reasons that were still unclear. They led Alex through the twisting alleys and down into the depths of the city, to a place where time stood still, a hidden temple, untouched for centuries, where the presence of the gods lingered like a forgotten memory. Inside the temple, the air was thick with an ancient energy. As Alex approached the altar, he felt a surge of power unlike anything before. The amulet in his hand resonated with the altar, glowing brighter and brighter, as if the two were calling out to each other. The leader's voice echoed through the sacred chamber. He explained that this altar was where the gods once drew their power, and that Alex's presence here signaled the gods were preparing to fully awaken. The fate of the world now hung in the balance. Suddenly, the ground began to tremble beneath Alex's feet. The amulet in his hand exploded with light, filling the chamber with a blinding brilliance. The gods were awakening, and there was no turning back.